Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi Stephanie and welcome to your Workout Wednesday here at Say Yes, Pilates and Beyond, where I help you master moving into joyful and expansive connection to your radiant body home, heart open, moving energy. And today we're gonna really expand into our back health and back strength with a swan mat flow. So let's move. All you need today is a nice comfy surface under you. So I was gonna say is your mat, but you might have a different surface. So come on down, and we're actually gonna begin in a sphinx. And so allow your legs to be nice and gently open, wide open, whatever is comfy for you. And then, oh, I love the sphinx pose because it puts us in the position, we're already supported. We're supported in a back bend. So wiggle your pelvis, enjoy that. And then from here, we're gonna be a turtle. We're gonna let our head fall into our shell, and then, this is again, I'm wearing this top knot. It really helps that reach up. Now I'm a giraffe. And allow your shoulders, we're really dropping the neck into the collarbones. And then, lengthening up. And here, it's less of that. It's really about lengthening the back of the neck. So you might even feel, maybe even naturally, a drop in the chin to find that. And again, down, massaging those traps. We're actually, and massaging that C7 joint with all of our phones and everything technological, how our head is forward. So it's almost like we're squeezing, we're helping that joint pop, find its way back into place. And just an easy breath. You can let your mouth open, you can yawn. It's great for the jaw as well, just to let it hang. And then actually continue there. I'm gonna turn and face this way. So disregard my bent knees, just my wall is here. And then from here, you're gonna shift to the left or right, and then down through center, and shift and down. It reminds, it's very Save the Last Dance. Am I dating myself there? Probably. That's okay. Get a little groovy with your collarbones. And again, we're massaging deep into the cervical spine, deep into those traps, really through that pumping, the tensegrity, the tension there, that then leads to the relief and the ease and the release. And as we groove a little bit more, thank you so much, subscribers, for being here. Welcome, new subscribers. Everyone hit that bell. Fresh videos like this drop every Wednesday. And every other Monday, I bring you a quick tip. Want to join me live for class? I would love to see you in my app, The Incoming. You can join the community for free, absolutely for free. And then you can drop in for live practice. Everything is in the description. I hope to see you there. So now, come to one side and then pick yourself up, be the giraffe, over to the opposite side and down. So you're making a circle. And let's actually go swing to that first side and then go back. I'm going left, up, right, and down, back to the left so that I can start to the right. Up, left, get my hairs out the way, and down to the right. Then go left, up, right, down, getting groovy, up, and once more each. Enjoying that length of the back of the neck. And then I'm gonna swing myself back this way. Shake out the forearms. Ooh, do what feels kind of intuitive and delicious there, yummy delicious there. Make sure that's okay. All right. So now from here, we're gonna take one arm back. One arm back by your side. So you're from the Sphinx, zoop, there it is. And then stretch that top arm as much as you can. And pull it back down, switch. Stretch that top arm. And back down. Now allow the eyeballs to look up. And in front of you. And maybe even down with that hand. And up. And reach. And up. And down. And reach. Ooh. And now, same thing. We reach, we look up. And then look behind you, one direction. Look behind you the other direction. Look up again before you come down and switch. And up. And look. And look. And up. And down. And really feel how, again, we're a connected chain. So when we look one way, our shoulder might be affected, our spine. I'm definitely feeling a rotation. Allow it in. Look the opposite direction. I feel this kind of sinking. Allow that in, whatever you're feeling there. And press up. Look, look, up and down. Switch up, look, look, up and down. And up, look, look. Ooh, easy breath as you do. I'm talking and breathing, so one more each. Last time. And then come all the way down, kind of splat, goalpost, arms. I'm gonna face this way now. And I might not splat because of the mic, but go ahead and you do that. And then from here, roll the shoulders, and then it's more of a swan that you might be more familiar with. Lengthening up. And it's almost like you're gonna pull yourself forward on the way down. Inhale, ascend. Allow your eyeballs to lead. And then allow your eyeballs to follow. In. And exhale. Make sure I'm not going to hit anything because on this next one, feel those elbows? Inhale. And we're going to do a bit of a dive. So we're just going to pick up our arms, kick our legs, and see what happens. So when I say pick up the arms, you're going to move them into that bent elbow cactus position. So take an inhale, and then you just pick them up and catch, and catch, and allow, move forward a bit, allow your head and eyeballs to help look down, look up, look down, and up. Look down and up. Last time. Look down and up. And then down, down. Splat and relax. You can bring your hands together to make little pancakes. Rest your forehead on. Wiggle your pelvis. Notice your heartbeat. Notice your breath. And then gently pick yourself up to hands and knees. And then really you can do a traditional cat-cow here. I like these little sweeps lately. They really get into the side and the back of the pelvis there. It's more of the cat than the cow position. And then a few moments in child's pose. Bring the toes together, maybe opening the knees. I prefer that. It allows the pelvis and the belly to really open, and we can feel that. So you might want to join me there. Relax the forehead down. And I'm actually going to bring my arms down to my side. So feel what feels best. Also bowing down to the earth that was supporting you or continues to support you through this practice and beyond. Continue to stay in that child's pose if that feels better for you. I was just I had the moment of, oh, that's really a great computer unwinding, sitting in the car, unwinding on our phones, unwinding, not only for the back, for the strength in our elbows and our forearms as well. I've been crocheting a lot and been feeling that. So possibly that's where this comes from as well. And so wherever you are, you can join me seated or stay in your child's pose and just give yourself that moment of gratitude. Again, whether it's here or just in your sensing of it. And then wherever you are, take that big breath into your belly, ribs and chest, suspending at the top. Sigh of satisfaction when you are ready. In gratitude, do I show up here for this beautiful community? Thank you so much. Gros bisous. I will see you next time.